So check this out. These are Flatsy Dolls. Now you must be wondering, what is a Flatsy doll? Well, back in the 1960s, there was this neat little kit you could buy. You'd get this cardboard frame, and these little dolls would be attached to the frame. You could either hang the frame up in your room as room decor, or you could pop the little dollies out and then pop up the little cardboard sets, and now you have like a whole mini play set. Flatsy dolls were sometimes sold on their own, but usually sold with a cardboard set. They were made out of this really good rubber that still works. This is from the 60s, and she still is malleable. It's not like other bendy toys where they're just stiff when you get them for Easter. No, they can still be played with. My mom used to have this doll here when she was a very little girl, so I'm going to clean her up so that my mom can have a piece of her childhood back. Now, Flatsy dolls, here's how you can tell this is an original. Flatsy dolls have their hair put on the very tops of their heads, and then the rest of their heads are bald. And I say this because if you look on certain websites, you can still find Flatsy dolls, but they're bootleg in that they have the hair all the way down to the bottom. These two are originals. So yeah, see, the hair stops right near the top. Now, another really cool thing about Flatsy dolls is that this was one of the first types of fashion doll you could get in America that had hair colors outside of normal colors. Most dolls back then, they had brown and black and blonde and redhead sort of variations. But Flatsy, you could get pink, blue, lemon yellow, green. They had all kinds of neon colors. Their outfits even had neon colors. This was way before the 80s. This was before that was a cool thing to do. And it was a little bit scandalous at the time because people used to think, oh no, if you dye your hair rainbow colors, you're going to be a miscreant. So, knowing that these dolls were the first make them really unique. Another way you can tell that these are real is that on the back, they have the Ideal Company logo stamped. So we know this little girl comes from 1969. Their clothes had these nice little metal snaps back then. They also had molded on underwear too, way before Barbie did. Barbie didn't really do the molded on underwear until I was a little girl, really. Look at the tiny little feet. The shoe on this one has kind of melted to the plastic, so I can't take it off. But look at the tiny feet.
She'll hide in your hand, slip into a book. She's a Flatsie.
Flatsies, Flatsies, they're black and that's that.
You never know where they'll turn up.
Flatsies, Flatsies, they're black and that's that.
Each Flatsie comes in a picture frame and comes out to play with you. Candy Flatsie has a flat table and chairs. Billy Flatsie has a flat horse.
Flatsies, Flatsies, they're black and that's that.
They're ideal.
That's that.
Dawn dish liquid on a baby toothbrush, like a soft baby toothbrush, to scrub off all the stains. Some Pantene repairing shampoo to fix up the hair. Cool water, lukewarm sort of water, nothing hot. Pantene conditioner, let that sit for about 5 minutes. Scrubbed up their outfits. And with the exception of some wear and tear, some, age stains on the clothes, these dolls look almost brand spankin' new. And here they are, all nice and clean. And their hair feels really soft, and it's shiny. It feels brand new since I cleaned it. A little bit of Pantene went a long way for these two. What do you guys think? Aren't they adorable?